What's up, guys? This is King of Louisville 10. I'm sorry, Kelsey, whichever one you type after slash YouTube. I'm coming here today with a brand new rant, and today I'm going to talk about generation of the rap game. So far, I'm very, very disappointed with where it's going, and like it's just turning into something that people think they can do, and like everybody wants to rap, and I mean, rapping is for some people, and rapping, it's not for certain people. It's like every time I turn it on to MTV AM, or just VH1, and I see these music videos and shit. I mean, it's basically artists that I've not even freaking heard of. You know, it's like every time I turn it on there, it's like I see a brand new artist, and I'm not hating. But like I said, it's some artists that belong in this game, and there's some artists that don't belong. You know, and what I'm really talking about is, what happened to the fact that record companies wouldn't pick any random dude off the street. What happened to that? You really had to be real talented in order to get signed to like Interscope or just a major record company. What happened to those type of days? Basically back in the '90s, and I don't, I'm not addicted to the '90s or anything, but to me, I think the '90s as far as rap music was just more better. Because they actually had meaning to it. It was actually trying to empower people to stand up, to what they believe in, trying to, mostly empower the black community and just everybody across the world. Now, we have this rundown trend um, that has really been run down since 2002, I think. Um, Materialism, y'all know what I'm talking about. Money, cars, and women. As far as a guy rapper, but like I said, I don't get how dudes are getting rich off of not even completing a sentence or not even saying a word, right. And y'all know who y'all are, but and I'm not even hating, you know. I guess you gotta look for a style, that nobody's not even doing. But it seems like the new generation is just dumbing down, the kids that listen to the music because if you think about it, like the way that like some people that I've been around, they just talk so damn ghetto, and I'm from the hood, but you know, it's like I'm not even gonna get into that shit, but y'all know what I'm talking about, and I'm not hating, on Chief Keef or anything, but he just started a trend to where everybody just wants to, you know, not say a word right, and for real, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like some, but to me, I mean, can you get more lyrical with your stuff? I mean, basically, I think, it's the type of hype man shit. If you're not lyrical with your shit, to me, I think you're not a rap artist. I can understand that some records, that you put out won't be lyrical as much as the last record, but, what happened to rappers being lyrical more than what they are today? Like back in the '90s, to me, it seemed like artists was more lyrical than what they are today. It's like they're writing simple freaking verses and bars that I can write in 10 minutes, because I write myself. And, when the brand new songs comes out, I'll be like, wow, I can write this shit in 10, 15 minutes without even trying, and basically, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm an amateur on writing, I'm not, the top of the line, making music type of guy, but, when you think of it, you know, half these dudes out here is amateurs. Are they not even, showing their full potential in the writing music more better than what they are? And then, you complain the record companies because they're looking to just make money off of any quick record that they can. And I think another uh, reason why some of these horrible songs get on the radio is because of the beats. I think the producers should get more credit than what they should get, more than the rappers, because 9 times out of 10, I think that's the main reason why half these songs get on the fucking radio on the airway. And it's just so fucking annoying, hearing a rapper, rap on a tight ass beat, but the rapper is fucking it up because he can't rap. He can't rap, but the producer that made that beat was dope. Put a real fucking rapper on the beat and stop, supporting this dude. And it's not hating, but you should know the difference between, I said between, let me back that up, between a real artist, a real rapper, you know, and an artist that, just wanted to become a rapper. And, he's still in the amateur stage. He didn't go anywhere, with his lyrics. He didn't study anything, from some of the past artists. And, I study a lot when I'm writing. I study a lot of the past artists. I just don't study the big ones like Tupac or Biggie. I study the ones that people don't really talk about, like Big L. Big L was probably, to me, one of the best lyricists in the game. Probably better than anybody else. And you can throw Big Pun up there with him too. You know, probably the best lyricist up there. They should have got more, um, more, you know what I'm talking about. I just can't think right now. Should have been up there with Pac and them, but they're not really, recognized as Tupac or Biggie or Eazy-E. And I think that Biggie and Tupac are more, um, acknowledged more than Eazy-E. And he was the one that basically got the West Coast, started as far as rapping. But anyway, I think that rapping, nobody's really putting their skills in anything. Like I said, record companies are just throwing, or should I say, are just taking any random artist that has not fully developed as an artist and taking them off the street. And I'm not saying it's a problem with that, but to me, it's just a waste of time. And then it makes it harder for the artists that are really trying to get their music out there, the artists with the real talent, to get their music out there. It makes it hard for them to get their attention because, they want to take, artists that, with the new trend, and they want to take them straight off the street on the block and put them in the studio. When you really have an artist out there that is really committed to his music or her music, and, is being, learning and learning, and, has pretty much taken their shit to the next level, and the record companies won't sign them because they know that they have to pay them, at least, a good amount of money for some good records that they could possibly put out. And that's what I feel like. They don't support artists that put their heart and soul into music. And I'm not saying that everybody that's known right now, in the game, doesn't put their heart and soul into their music. I'm saying that the artists that we know as Lil Wayne, 2 Chainz, um, Rick Ross, I think that they don't put their full potential into their writing or into their music. It's much more potential, than just money, bitches, and fame. They have the influence to change black communities because if you believe it or not, the kids that listen to this music, they try to imitate everything that they do in those music videos. And say like if they could, change their style into a positive style, I guarantee that the streets would be cleaned up. I guarantee that you won't have as much shootings out here as it would be. But they try to imitate their gangster life. And that's what kids is going to try to do. Kids is going to try to imitate the gangster life. They're going to join gangs. They're going to shoot up people. And that's what you're going to get. You're going to have a miserable ass neighborhood and a bad neighborhood because the rappers don't know how much, influence that they can put on kids to keep them from picking up drugs and guns. You feel me? So it's stupid. They don't even know how much influence that they have on the generation. And that's why I'm saying we need an artist that comes out and puts a positive, you know, influence on the generation. And, not just try to put them down, you know, try to talk from their view. I should try to, get, how can I explain this? Try to talk to the generation and other people that might, you know, that do this, trying to make a change. Talk to them. Don't talk down to them. And that's the thing about old folks too. I know this may not even matter, but old folks, some of them talk down to, the younger generation, telling them, you ain't gonna be shit, if you keep doing this. But instead of talking down to him, talk, with him, saying that, I knew somebody already been in this type of life, and this life ain't meant for you, you know. And like I said, I'm gonna just leave it at this: the artists that are out here have the influence to change somebody's life. They need to use the power that they have to change somebody's life. And that's all I have to say. I hope you guys enjoyed the rant. I want you guys to comment. Do you think the hip hop artists have the influence and the power to keep kids from picking up guns and drugs, or picking up a bad life? Tell me what you guys think. More rants coming out more soon. I hope you guys like the video. Remember to sub and like. Have a nice day. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video.